And we're back. Alright, so we didn't get to do our music from the last segment, so we're going to give it to you now. This is Hurricane by All the Right Moves.
I'm as lonely as the blind man who has lost a sense of sound. I'm as desperate as the poor man who finds his dinner on the ground. I'm as broken as the picture frame that you threw into the floor. I'm as reckless as a hurricane, and girl, I can't take it anymore. No. Empty as the beer can that I drink to pass the time. I'm as helpless as the sick man who trades his money in for time. I'm as fragile as the window pane that was shattered in our fight. I'm as reckless as a hurricane. So girl, I'm leaving you tonight. I'm not okay. I'm not okay. I'm not. No, I'm not okay. I'm not okay. I'm not okay. I'm not. No. I'm not okay. I'm not okay. I'm not okay. I'm not. No. Baby, here's your chance to make things right. I'll give you one last chance before I slam that door and say goodbye. I'm not okay. I'm not okay. I'm not okay. I'm not. No, I'm not okay. I'm not okay. I'm not okay. I'm not. No, I'm not okay. I'm not okay. I'm not okay. I'm not. No, I'm not okay. I'm not okay. I'm not okay. I'm not. No. I'm as homesick as a one-way train, but girl, I'm not coming home tonight. I can breathe, I will breathe under the water. I can breathe, I will breathe under the water. I can stand, I will walk into the fire. 'Cause I can breathe, I will breathe under the water. I can fly, I will try harder and harder. I can fly, I will try harder and harder. I'm on the ground, don't make me cry, ain't go any farther. But I can fly, I will try harder and harder. things that brought us together. I believe in the things that brought us together. I don't know why, I do know how it all fell apart. I still believe in the things that brought us together.
And we're back.
Nani tried to kill my foot.
I did not. You just need stop being you. All right, so I realized that we never gave you the lineup for this episode because somebody pushed me off the deep end. So
You needed it.
The lineup is as follows, roughly. You know what? You should have seen it on the website. So you get nothing. Segment 2. The segment in which
over
we're
nothing. You have strings coming off your shirt. Alright, I get the point.
Okay. So, after subjecting you all to at least 30 seconds of paper shaking, the segment that we are currently in, segment numero dos, part 2. I can't say it in any other language. Part 2, guys. Empaths. What are they? Who are they? How be one? How does? What is? How do the do? Teddy had questions about empaths.
I did?
Yeah, I used the word and you were like, what the fuck is that? So you
What's an
are
empath?
my confused person. Teddy, start us off. First question.
What's an empath?
Okay. Explain empaths. We first have to. I'm assuming you guys know what empathy is. You know what empathy is, right? Okay. An empath is somebody who has, like, I guess you could call it above average empathy, but it's more like over empathizing and not able to turn it off. Y'all watch Star Trek? You've seen Star Trek, right? You haven't seen Star Trek? Who the fuck are you? Where the fuck do you live? How do you survive? How are you my friend? You haven't seen even the new ones?
No.
Alright, well, Spock's a really bad example. For those of you who do watch...
Are you talking about the movies or the show?
The movies.
No, the movies I've seen.
Okay, when Captain whatever his ass is dying, and Spock is all like...
Kirk.
No. Not Kirk.
The other one.
The other one.
Okay.
When he's all dying, and Spock, kind of rolls up to him and puts his fingers on his face, and is all like... bonding with him, right? And he gets secondhand what it feels like to die from him, right? Spock is experiencing empathic, right? Where he is picking up on emotional like vibes from somebody else, but in a way and where he is feeling them where they almost feel like it's happening to him personally.
Mm-hmm.
This is empathy. Like in an empath context, right? So an empath is somebody who, if you think of people as having auras or as having, like, you are tiny little radio broadcasts, and all the things you feel and think and whatever are like little radio signals that just radiate off of you, and they make little auras around you, and people that can see auras are like, oh, you're pink today, you know? You must be very caring, right? Or whatever. You know, you have like this energy field around you being. Empaths, we don't necessarily see it, but we feel it all the time. You walk in, and you have the sniffles, we will probably start, you ever hear of sympathy pain? Empathy, right? You walk in, case in point, me and one of my best friends, we are both empaths, not Amanda, different friend, right? We're both empaths, right? I went to archery practice, right? And I spent about 5 hours shooting, right? Just volley after volley after volley after volley. My shoulder hurt like a motherfucker because I was super out of practice, right? And, I shoot left-handed. My friend Jenny shoots right-handed, right? But I was feeling her hand cramp in the wrong hand, like the hand that she gets from, you know, pulling back on the bowstring and having it twanging at your fingers, like a billion times, you know? Like, she shoots right-handed. So the opposite hand of hers, right, the one I use, is the one that's hurting her. But I'm feeling it in both hands, partially because my hand actually hurts, and because her hand hurts, and she is in my vicinity. I feel it, right? I was spending the night at my friend Katie's house that night, also an empath. When I go over to her house, the second I walk, because she was up in her bedroom, her mother let me in. The second I walk into the bedroom, she goes, what the fuck she do to your shoulder? Right? I'm not showing me visible signs of pain, but she got you sharp throbby throb in her shoulder, because you can feel it. And she's like, Mofo, you roll up in my house and you don't take any kind of Motrin first? Why? Why you do this? Welcome to the life and times of being an empath. So, yeah, it's like emotions and stuff. We're deeply affected by what other people are feeling, experiencing, whatever. Sometimes it's really hard to differentiate between whether I am sad or whether someone in my vicinity is sad. But when my emotions change on a dime for no goddamn reason, and then when I remove myself from the space and then they change to something completely different for no goddamn reason, I can usually conclude that I'm picking up on too much residual energy from someone that's not me. And there are ways to manage that. Like, meditation's pretty good. Centering exercises, just being able to kind of center yourself in you and not take in so much. Mm-hmm. Right? Shielding's also really great if you're into witchcraft. Putting up energy barriers to keep other people's shit off of you. But, yeah. Did I answer your question pretty good? You get it? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Questions, comments, questions.
What do you feel right now?
Right now?
Mm-hmm.
My head hurts.
Well, that's not me, I can tell you that.
No, that's not you. But, I realized that I was an empath, like, Katie started, right?
Yeah.
So, before you knew me, and I do a lot of meditative exercises and grounding exercises and shielding, mm-hmm. so that I don't pick up on everybody's everything. Because otherwise it's just annoying as fuck, right?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, just irritating. Like, the archery thing, that was a funny story, right? But, then it's annoying sometimes, because, like, I went to the movies one time, and I couldn't stop sneezing, and, this other guy behind me just could not stop sneezing, and I couldn't stop sneezing, and I thought I was just like, I'm allergic to everything.